unfortunately, this is where I was before the blue screen, so let's go ahead and load up where I need to be. Thank God for the save file. I swear. This is the third time I'm recording this. The first time, unfortunately, I went over on the time. I get an hour to record on console. Unfortunately, wish it was more than that, but no, that's not the case here. So I went over my hour on the first one. Second one, I had that attack that you saw there. I was gonna wrap that one up and then save and call it, but my console had other ideas. So this is gonna be the third time I'm gonna try and record this. Um, Hopefully everything plays out smoothly. I needed to be taken out and tested. Yeah, a bit unfortunate to see, as I had again completed the flooring pretty much. There's just a little bit over here that was left. And I was doing so well on that one. Got the third little drone here done. Had most of the walls completed. Almost all of the floor done. Kill me with fire. Alright, so I remember. First thing I need to do. Come back over here to activities. Yoko. Number 1. And expeditions. Tachyon source. Rita, because she's gonna go and grab the alien language research. And then I'm gonna get attacked. Hopefully it doesn't nearly crash my console like the last time. It was so weird. They sent like 500... Okay, yeah, they sent like 500 bugs after me. The bugs literally made it to like right here. 500 scarabs, they all went the same way, except for like a little contingency went this way, made it to like right there. But the rest of them just trucked it through and got all the way up to here. Now, I'm an idiot, as I continuously have to repeat myself in each of these. Well, what would I just deconstruct? Nothing, okay. I'm an idiot. Can I... Oh, it's this one. I'm an idiot twice over. Who needs two gateways in the same spot? Not I. So let's get those removed. And then as soon as I get those removed, what caused my console to crash was me trying to put in a fortification right here. Just doing that and my console crashed. It was so weird. But he's heading over here to do this one. Let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. Taken care of. No longer an idiot. Nah, I'm still an idiot. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I was really smart. What I would do is I would put the fences here. That way I can just mob through, come up and mob through. But nope, I'm an idiot. I gotta do everything the hard way. Alright, give me my alien language. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've done this twice now. You can tell from the sound of my voice that I'm slightly annoyed. First one, I was upbeat and happy. Second one, I was annoyed. Now I'm just over it. I almost didn't record this third one here. It's kind of hard to talk to myself for an entire hour. Although I'm doing a decent job of it, I would say. Where's that other one at? I know there was another one. There it is. Nope, missed one rock. There we are. And I'm not going to waste my time sending the drones over here to take out. Nope, not that nest group, but this nest group. Where are they? Here they are. I'm not going to bother with this nest this time. I'm just going to focus on my base. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to put in that extra line of defense here. They kept attacking the back gate. I need them to focus the front gate. Must be surprised they don't attack here. Literally just one gate and you're kind of into the compound more or less. And then 2 wooden gates and you're in. This right here is the easiest way to get in, but they want to come through this way. Not the smartest. Nope. Not the smartest. Alright, so I guess I could talk about my plans again. So, for this central area, I'm going to leave it here for the dogs, in case I do want to take care of the dogs. At a later time, if I get to like year 20 and I still haven't done anything with the dogs, I'll reconvert this to a little workout and community section. Put the arcade and some punching bags, give more variety. I don't know, I've also discussed putting in their own everything into their bedrooms, because I do plan on giving them a second floor of living space. I'm not sure how big I want to make it. If I want to bring it out to like maybe to here, give them just a little bit more room on that second floor. Not sure yet. I do know that I need to put, after researching, I need to put the surgical automaton table. I need to make a couple of them. I'm going to make a med bay of sorts. Now what this med bay will be for is healing my survivors as well as healing the robots. You can put some spare parts in there. When these get damaged, they can go over there and get a little tune-up. But in the last video, I activated the walls to be constructed, and they focused on the walls before the flooring, so I'm going to let them finish the flooring in this one. And hopefully, they don't send 600 bugs at me that crash my console and make me blue screen. Yeah, that was interesting. I was able to move around, at this speed with my cursor. However, at the same time, they were moving at half of that speed. It was slow. I was able to literally watch the rocket launcher's missile like slowly travel over here. This slow explosion that happened. It was weird. Yeah, it wasn't the first one that really affected me. The second one crashed my console. Okay, Yoko, you aren't transport. Well, I guess you could transport. Can I get you to handle this real quick? I can. Don't mind if I do. Alright, turrets are live. Bring everybody back to base. As I do. Whenever we get attacked, you bring them back. Don't put these in harm's way. Unless you're dumb. Which we've already established that I'm dumb. Not as dumb as rocks, but I could use a little bit more points into my intellect. And I'm going to go ahead and grab you. And then just hover. And wait to be attacked. Figure out where I'm being attacked from. No. There it is. Going to be attacked from right here. I'm going to let them get a little bit of sleep. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Just enough. Am I missing somebody? Yep, Simon from way out there. Thank God he just got back in time. Let's push forward, get my people. What the hell are y'all doing? No, you're gonna go here. Yoko, you're gonna go here. Ken, you're gonna go right here. What are you doing? Get back up there, crazy people. And then we have another attack to sit there. These are getting annoying. I just want to upgrade my base. Just want to upgrade my base. It's nearly done. Like, come on. However, I will need to move this forward one. Ooh, there's some lag there. That's not good. Yeah, there's some lag going on. Yep, you can see it. Because I'm on 3 times and look at how slow they're moving. I mean, it's not the 400 from last time, but it's still enough to cause my console to slow down, so I'm not going to get my hopes up on, actually being able to finish this recording. If it does manage to finish, amazing, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Yeah, probably going to blue screen at some point before I get done with it. Hopefully I don't turn my console off like last time. Hey, it didn't even blue screen me, it just shut my console off. And I can hear my console working. Wonder what's going on. You see what I mean? You could literally watch the rocket, like, slowly fly by. And that's in 3 times. Look at that slow explosion. So I'm gonna go ahead and save what I have right up to here. If you only see this short video, know that I can't progress any further. As, yeah, the enemies are just causing my console to crash. I might have to do a new one. Might be too big of a base. Too many enemies, too many traps. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but yeah, if you end up seeing a short video, know that, well, the console just keeps giving out. Not able to progress. I'm sorry, guys, but it was great 15 years. Great 15 years. And yeah, I'll see what's going on in the future with this game. Like I said, I still have that other playthrough that I want to do. I'll taper the base down a lot so that's not as laggy. But yeah, if this is all you see up to this point, know that, unfortunately, that's all I'm going to be able to do. This console just cannot handle it any further. So I'm going to keep recording. I'm going to do my outro now. If it gets all the way, amazing. I'll do another outro. But just for the sake of not having to record this 100 billion times and having the same outcome, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys take care and you stay safe. And unfortunately, we weren't able to progress. So I will catch you in the next one. However, let me go ahead and save that little 13-minute clip. However, if we're able to get this entire hour out, thank you for continuing to watch as I slowly devolve into madness. Oh, look at it. They're getting all the way over here now. Good lord. I'm starting to lose it, you guys. 13 minutes in, nearly crashed my console again. You saw how slow the projectiles were moving. That's what happened with the last time I was trying to record, and it crashed my console around the 48-minute marker. I really should have paid attention to the first video. How much time had elapsed. Because I had an entire hour and some change recorded. Like, ugh. Just want to kick me in the back of the head. Kick myself in the back of the head as hard as I can. I'm an idiot. I really am. Okay. We have progression going on, you guys. Console's still holding up. We'll see for how long. Hopefully the remainder of the video, as I would like to continue playing this. Put a lot of work into this playthrough already, and I don't want to see it, end up, ruined because my console can't keep up. But we're gonna keep trucking on, one way or another. I do want to get this recording completed. Hop on over to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I'm pulling an all-nighter here. Took myself a nice 4-hour nap. I didn't intend to take a 4-hour nap. I intended to get a quick little 30-minute power nap. We had to take my daughter to get another lumbar puncture this morning, which means we were up early. And I don't do well with being up early. So I had to crash out for a little bit. And now here I am, crashing out on a game that's, went over on the recording and then crashed my console. Ah, man. What a day. What a day. Man. All that content just gone. It hurts. It hurts to see. There's some good videos, not gonna lie. Now this one, obviously because I'm frustrated and I've already talked about everything that my brain wanted to talk about, I forgot what I needed to talk about. So, I've been playing me some RuneScape. As you guys have probably heard in the last couple videos, I've been playing RuneScape again. Just been working on my fort on RuneScape 3. New RuneScape, whatever you want to call it. I call it RS3. That's what really is. RuneScape version 3. You have old school, then you had whatever the hell was in between it. Then you have this one. This one's pretty fun. I've been playing this, been trying to get the combat level up, as I'm at the point of upgrading the fort, and the enemies around it they're on level with me. It's kind of hard to get done what I need to get done every time. Like every 5 minutes, not every 5 minutes, but every 5 seconds, I'm being attacked by another zombie, a level 66, and here I am, level 64. So they're at level. I'm getting my butt kicked. I'm only over here in full rune armor, and they said 2 of them at me at a time, constantly having to heal. And so I figured, let's get some combat levels up, which desperately in need of. But I've also been working on everything else. I've got my construction leveled up. I've got my rune crafting level up, which those are 2 skills I generally don't work on. Thankfully, RS3 things are so much easier to level up. Summoning and Slayer and all that other stuff, I usually didn't work on that either when it first came out. I'm taking advantage of that now, working on it. Working on everything that I can. I'm also doing more questing. I was always for the questing back in the day. However, I've been hitting the questing pretty hard, pretty heavy. Really enjoying it, trying to get as much of the early content done as I can. I am playing on a hardcore Iron Man character, so if anything happens, if I die, there goes my hardcore. I think there's a way that I can purchase some lives, but they're a bit expensive. But other than that, I'm just trying to keep this hardcore Iron Man alive as long as I can. I have it with the premium membership, so I want to try and survive an entire year without dying. But I also want to try and get all my skills to 99. But I am doing a lot more that I generally wouldn't do with my RuneScape playthroughs, like going into the desert. I always avoided it like the plague. Mortania, I would always avoid it like the plague. I would usually hang around the free-to-play area more often than not. I'd go to Ardonia and Overseer Village and such, but I wouldn't progress any further than that. Yanil was kind of like the furthest I would go. Or like Gnome Village, the Gnome Stronghold, or Barb Village. I wouldn't progress any further than that. I would just hang out in those regions, call it good, play it safe. This one I've been going out of my comfort zone. I've already ran down to the desert. I found where the agility pyramid is. Played around with that for a little bit. Got some levels, not a whole lot, just a couple, because that pyramid's annoying. Wish there was a better way to level. I think the Penguin Agility course is a course I can do right now, which might be on par for a short time with the pyramid. So yeah, that's going on with the RuneScape, trying to get everything leveled up. I've also been playing the Pokemon game, ZA, that came out. Its DLC just dropped. I'm on the fence about it. I like what they did with it, but at the same time, I don't like what I have to do to go to the zones. It's rather annoying. And you have to do them one at a time, which is dumb. I'd like to make in bulk if I could. It'd be great. Not just, make another one, and then make another one, and make another one. How about you just let me make 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, however many I have berries for, That'd be great. But no, that wasn't thought about. It happens, it happens. Yeah, I've been playing that one. I'm really enjoying what they're adding to it. It's different. And then the new Mega Evolution type is, interesting. The first one I had to go up against was awesome looking. It was an Absol, and it's a Z type. No, brand new Mega Evolution type. You had X and you had Y, now you have Z. Mega Absol Z looks sick. It's like demonic looking. Black and red, and it looks fucking sexy. Oh, that is so cool. I think I'm only going to use Absol in that form. The form that they gave it made it look all angelic, and now this one just makes it look evil. And I'm happy. I am very happy with it. Yeah, it seems like the console's holding up so far so good, and I don't want to curse myself, but I probably just ended up doing so. There's no wood around me. We're at 21 minutes. Alright, it's going so far so good. I'm a little bit nervous. I really want to progress this playthrough, I put a lot of work into it. A lot of time, a lot of effort, not a whole lot of planning. You see the regurgitation of the base. There's absolutely no planning. The only thing that's planned really is the traps, which is why that's kind of like the most organized part of my base. I don't like the terrain though. This little bump here, this little divot. Not overly happy with that. So I've also had to adjust the way the base looks. Like this little blip here drives me nuts. But if that wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to put a wall like right here. It's so stupid. So stupid. But it makes sense. You can't build on, severe terrain unless you're building with a foundation, and you can build as well as you want to. Terrain doesn't matter as long as you got that raised up high enough. Your initial starting point, you put it on the highest, and you can build anything you want. Have a foundation that's like 10 stories tall. I mean, look at this one over here. That's a full wall. Look, that's a full wall for a foundation. Maybe even a little bit more. But it's nearly that time, you guys. Nearly done with the flooring. I can put this over here. Put that right there. Turn that around. And there we go. Nice and organized. Flooring over here is complete. Now let's get this one over here done. It's going pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I have Yoko helping out with the basic traps, it sets up more people to, come in here and reconstruct. I think that was an amazing thing to do, setting Yoko to have her construction be a level 1 primary, and then the cooking is her secondary. Since she's unable to work the concrete, she's just going to go and cook and take care of all the wood structures that get broken when they get broken, which they will get broken by the bugs. Now that I've had a chance to think about what I'm doing here, let me get these moved. Trying to figure out how I want to place them. I'll just make a little aisleway there. Or a little aisle. We'll bring this one this way, flip it. No, we won't. We'll bring this one over here. Okay, and then grab these ones. There we go. Yeah, that'll just have to do for right now. This one not getting moved? Okay. There we go, put that one right there. Perfect. And that'll leave the important ones closer to the cooking area and free up some space on this back wall for these. As soon as they all get moved, I'll be able to figure out what's really going on here. That's getting moved over one. Get these barrels moved over. Or at least some of them. There we go. Give my people some work to do in the morning. Okay. Same thing over here. Barrels moved. That needs to get moved. There. No. No. Excuse me. Nope, I'm gonna leave those as they are. And this one like that. And there we go. A little bit cleaner looking. Let's see if I can't make it look a little bit nicer in here. Oh, that'll look really good. There we go. That opens it up a lot, actually. I like the way that turned out. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't even realize that that's completed. Would you look at that? Alright, it's time for some stone wall upgrading. To the concrete kind. Nice. Get all of this done. What's going on? Oh, that's right. I was doing something else for some awkward reason. They're attacking from that side. Alright, let's get our robots put inside. Kerosene. Garrison, all of them. Anybody outside the wire? No. Perfect. Oh, look at that. I forgot to. Lovely. And for some reason, I turned off the flag cannon. There. And now we wait. Oh, nice. I've been actually getting some stuff done around the base. I like to see that. I haven't been getting enough done, but, you know, getting somewhere. And while we wait, might as well set some more upgrades up. Reconstruct. You go ahead. We'll send him. And then I'll murder him. But while I wait, like I said, let's go ahead and get all these upgraded. Or at least marked for upgrade. And that's all the walls marked for upgrading. Next thing I'm going to have to do, move these out a little bit, as I won't be able to access that back wall. The delivery drone has been broken. These things happen. Uh-oh, getting a little bit laggy there. Let's see here. Need to get through this attack. Like every attack's potential for a blue screen now, or a console crash. I don't like it. Do not like it. So I'll back off a little bit, just to hopefully mitigate some of the CPU usage of my console. You can still see what's going on over there with the enemy units. You can see their HP, and I can see how they progress through the traps more or less, to an extent. And I can see they just made the round on the top there, and they're making it already halfway. Good lord. They are hauling through there. 274 of them. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not the nearly 500 scarabs they sent after me. That one was interesting. I wish you guys could have seen it. I wish my console hadn't have crashed. That was a very, very brutal battle. Like, they made it almost halfway through my defenses. It was crazy. Do they get more HP the further along I make it? I'm not sure. Let's look into that. Alright, 34 minutes as of right now. Uniform Blight. Ew. Okay, I'm looking for cutting. You gotta be emo with this nonsense, you guys. Gotta cut the blight out before it has a chance to form. Not sure if you can hear the annoyance and frustration in my voice, but it's there. Ah, Simon reached combat level 5 again. Good job, Simon. Excuse me, but did I say that you could leave? I did not. Right over there. Fight. until it's dark. Then you can go to sleep. The trap should take care of the rest of it. Yeah, traps will take care of the rest of it. Alright, so far so good. Another attack under my belt. And some walls marked for upgrading. I like seeing it like that. It looks kind of cool. And I'm curious, am I going to have enough time to go and get the other wall over here upgraded? Like, are we getting both walls done this video? I don't understand what's going on. I'm having some good luck, aside from the console crash. And then going over by an hour. I think it's because I set Yoko to handle the wooden structures. Honestly, I think that's what it is. That's why I'm having such good fortune with the rest of it, because I have more hands-on with the projects that I need them on. Still need a ton of metal, though. See if I can't find some... Go through these scavenge items now, or salvage items. Let's see over there. I think there's one more over here, but I'm not going to go actively search for it. If I see it really quickly, I see it really quickly. If not, oh well. Do know there's this though, and with that, there's also this one over here. And there's this. And there's something else. There's another one that had like 5 in it. I'm not sure where that one went. Somewhere. Oh well. Alright, there we go. Getting everything moved, and the walls are primed for upgrading. Now the bot should have already placed some of my concrete into some of these walls. So here in a moment we'll see them getting worked on. Nope, take care of that. I gotta watch the blight. You gotta watch it. That's what I'm gonna be doing. You don't want this blight to get out of hand. Like I sent to have it harvested several times now, and it just keeps coming back. If you leave one, it's gonna multiply rapidly. Now that's why they're not doing the fences yet. But there is, or sorry, they're not doing the walls yet, but there is plenty of stuff already allocated into these walls, I'm sure. Had like 100 stone, and just got thrown in. And the blight is gone. Perfect. And it looks like the majority of the traps have been, well, not the traps, the walls have been taken care of for the most part. There's one Yoko's about to go repair right here, and then she doesn't have the expertise to repair those two, or that one. Somebody else is going to have to target that one for me. And then I have the little robots handling the traps, which they'll take care of all of that. Probably most of it before the morning time. They'll at least get half of them done. They'll stay up all night doing that, which is why I love the robots. Love having them. They're the best. If you guys don't have robots, get some. Fall in love with them like I did. They're so useful. That's honestly how you get done the solo playthroughs. Like, you have one person and a bunch of robots. The robots do everything while the guy tries to survive. Just makes food the whole time. Food and expedition missions. But at least you'd be able to save on some things. Like you won't need all of these refrigerators or freezers. You only need like maybe 2 or 3, a variety of food in them to keep them going for the year. The only reason I have this many is gotta have a variety of food for all my survivors to make it through the wintertime. Which, been slacking. Take a look. Is anybody... Oh, they're still going and repairing the fortifications. It's like, when are y'all gonna get over here and do what I want you to do? I need you to work on the base. Over here. The bot's got the fortifications. Oh. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, looks like my area. Can't see nothing. Nice. Central Valley fog rolling in. Oh yeah, how's her research doing? 3%. Nice, reconstruction has begun. There we go. Getting somewhere. Happy days, happy days. As soon as these get fixed back here, I'll go ahead and move those back again. I can't do anything until then because there's no way that I can access this wall from this side. I think I could, but no, they won't let me climb on the logs. It's a hazard. I don't get hazard pay, so why risk it? Oh, I forgot to disable all of these. Let's go ahead and do that now then. Wasting the resources on one of them. Darn it. This is something I did in the last attempt at this game, and yeah, it didn't go so well, as you can see. Here I am yet again, working on this nonsense. No, we don't need those ones currently. Don't need them. Back to the reconstruction process. There. Still enough room to get through to construct the walls. Whoa, that was a little bit of lag. Come on, console. I believe in you. I believe in you. Many wouldn't, but I'm trying to believe in you. Okay. So it looks like I might be deleting that 13-minute video since this is holding out, it seems. But just keep in mind that in the future, you guys, if you don't see any more Stranded Alien Dawn videos in their entirety, if you see a short one, know that that short one is probably me saying, all right, you guys, I can't play the game anymore. So just keep that in mind. I'm hoping that my console can figure everything out, sort itself out, and continue to produce more content for y'all. But if it doesn't let me play it, yeah, I'll just have to start another one until it too crashes. I'm pushing the game to its absolute limits for PS5 anyway. Honestly, these kind of games you need a PC for. I mean, I hate to say it, but the PC is the master race after all. It has the most computing power, more frames, stability, everything. It is PC. PC is the way. But it just sucks that they're so expensive. With all the money that I put into PlayStation, honestly, I could have gotten one. And I might also need to set up the next walls. Yeah, it's looking like what I'm gonna have to do here. Oh, let's get them going. Perfect. I probably won't get them started in this one, but at least I can get them selected. Yeah, probably won't work on them yet, but yeah, I'll get them selected. And then again from this angle. Did I miss anything? I did. Did I miss anything? I didn't. Okay, let's miss the things that, or fix the things that I missed. No. I do not have carbon fiber like that. Sorry, game. As much as I would love to have carbon fiber building, I can't afford it. What I can afford is this concrete. So, stop trying to make me go in debt. Thank you. And then one more time. There we are. Let me just verify by taking a look real quick. Everything is selected. Looking that way. Walls are selected. Walls are good. We're good. Alrighty. Base is selected for upgrade. Man, so much done. 47 minutes. I gotta watch that time like a hawk now. Honestly, I have half a mind to just end it right here and play it safe. Like I said, the last time I went up to 48 minutes, my console crashed. And the time before that, I lost track of time. So, I think I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it. And we're gonna keep pushing. Keep pushing. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the most furnaces I've ever had lit at once. Got some aggressive enemies to cause my console to freeze up. Okay, first things first. Garrison the bots. Okay. Make sure power is on. Power is on because I don't turn it off because I'm an idiot. As you can see, thank God it's daytime. I was almost out of energy. Now let's grab everybody and put them on the roof. As per usual. Hurry up, Yoko. You too, Simon. Thank God they are attacking from the front end. They won't go after Simon. They might, I don't know. Come on, hurry up. I'm running out of time. There's Simon. And now that Simon's over here, I need the bugs to come on. Come on, bugs. Fish on. Or I guess it would be bugs on. Come on. To the traps. There you go. There you go. And I guess cleaning out my console did the trick. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of dust, so I'm not really entirely sure what was going on with that. There was like a small amount of dust buildup, but nothing too severe to cause a console to crash. But doing so much better in this one. Got more of my base upgraded. And everybody's still alive. My console's still running. I wish I had some more to knock on. You know, knowing me, I'm probably gonna be like, oh, you're praising me. Hold my beer. Every time. Can we like go away, Blight? Thank you. Yeah, nearly done. Nearly done. And I say nearly done as there's still like 70 75, 80% HP. Yeah, we're nearly done killing off all of their HP. Yeah, no, we're not. They're probably going to make it almost halfway through the traps. Excuse me? Who said? I didn't. I don't remember saying. Anybody else remember me saying that they could go? Let me know in the comments. Did I say that they could go? I don't remember saying that they could go. Yeah, I could be wrong. I am a simple man. I'm not that smart. But I do know what love is. Okay, so missiles firing at half speed. That's not a good sign. They heard me making fun of Forrest Gump like that. How dare you? How dare you make fun of Forrest Gump? Cause your console to crash again. And please don't. Please don't make the console crash again. I don't want to record for a fourth time. I just want to get this one done and call it good. Move on with the rest of my night. And by move on with the rest of my night, I'm contemplating doing the all-nighter or just going to sleep. And it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. Good Lord. Night's just not going my way. I nearly lost my Iron Man account. Console crashed. Over recorded. Like, what is going on? I'm still the Twilight Zone. There's just so much going on in my game right now. It doesn't know what to do with itself. Alright, so now I think is the time where all the animals are going to start dying off quickly. They're about half HP. They're getting bombarded by the rockets. And sniper fire, yeah, they're going to start dwindling really quick. Plus they've got multiple stacks of bleed, so their HP is going to dwindle that much faster. Oh yeah, look at over there. We're already down to 50 of one, 23 of the other. And those numbers are dwindling rather fast. Only 21 broken structures. Only. That looks more like what it looks more like the reason why I had Yoko working out here. No, the reason in the first one, it was like 4 times as bad. It was just all torn up. This whole section was just red. So I had to set Yoko to reconstruction, which is why I've been just, keeping her, like I said, doing that nonsense. At least the blight's not, too progressive. Sorry about yawning in your ear. My apologies. Like I said, it is 3:20 in the morning. But there we go. 1 animal attack completed. And 25 destroyed structures. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But we're at 54 minutes, and to play it safe, I'm not going to progress any further because I'm going to forget. A lot done, you guys. The foundation is completely done, and a good portion of the walls on one side are concrete. Happy days. Nearly there. Just a matter of probably like 2 more recordings, 3 or more recordings, and we'll have hopefully also the ceiling done. Now, who am I kidding? That's gonna take several. But a lot of work done today, you guys. If you enjoyed this one, if you enjoyed listening to me losing my mind slowly after recording this several times over, smash that like button. Help me recover my sanity slightly. Or, don't. Watch me spiral into madness. It's all good. It's only my sanity. It's good times. But alright, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You guys take care and stay safe. And I will catch you in the next one. Later, guys.